one. And just, thinking about the different regions, I don't know if he has any experience. But, Mexico and a few other regions have a lot of scorpions down there, a lot of good scorpions down there. So they might have a ton of experience. I mean, Killer Shinnok is, one of the strongest players in the entire region. Scorpion extraordinaire, rocked us all at Twitch rivals, etc. We'll see what we got here.
All right, so what we got here is the other side of winner's side of top 8. This is Uzumaki versus HellaLarry. HellaLarry with Royal Tuning, of course, and Uzumaki with Scorpion. We had mentioned a couple of characters that we knew that he played. I hadn't heard about the Scorp, but here it is.
Here we go. I mean, good matchup on paper.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
And when we say that in MK11, it's usually just like a matchup where you feel like both characters can do their thing. That's exactly what we're gonna see here. And man, I'm already noticing. If you saw, Uzu not afraid to make the dash up 1-1 read either.
That's true.
And I actually just had this recent conversation with the twins about kind of the European approach to the game versus the North American approach to the game, and I think we're seeing some subtle differences already here.
It's always cool, even in a game that has great online play like this, and even in a scene where we've been traveling more than before, until COVID anyway, there's still definitely regional varieties.
I see a mixing in the back three that has not been blocked yet, by the way.
Oh, okay, that was funky looking. Feed on the back three.
Another one.
That's nice. I love it. Super strong understanding of range right there. Can definitely get the kill. Love it from HellaLarry. Great awareness.
Larry, who was he's kind of an enigma to me when I try to classify his playstyle, because he started out as a Black Canary mix machine in Injustice 2, and is now playing Sindel, which is a lot different of an archetype. Although both wear heals, so I think now I get it.
Yeah, there may be something other than a gameplay reason that links those two characters. There may be other stuff going on there.
But very, very skilled young player in HellaLarry. He was one of the first people in Injustice 2 to make me go, I'm glad that I don't compete, because I was like, man, I got absolutely destroyed. And he has been getting better and better and better since then. Since first getting involved in the competitive community, started making a name for himself here, and so is Uzu, who is trying to stop Sindel from doing Sindel stuff. And we thought this was going to be a character to do it, but it's hard to stop forward 4 from happening. Just like you see there, even on the jump back attempt, where Uzu's trying to react to it with a teleport, right? Trying to do the Scorpion things, taken away by the scary hitbox of that forward 4.
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason to go with Scorpion here is that you're looking to shut down things like low scream. You're looking to make the neutral scream be riskier, right? The big forward 2 swing takes a while. You're hoping to be on their side by then. Things like that. But that just wasn't really what HellaLarry was going for, right? It was a lot more about forward 4. It was a little tighter in range, blocking a lot, actually, and thereby making it so that Uzumaki would try like back 2, and then, you got to hit confirm and spend the defensive bar to stay safe. Stuff like that was part of why Uzumaki didn't get some other opportunities capitalized on a little bit more. It was just really good understanding of neutral and patience. Is this a switch? Did he switch away?
He did. We have the Sub-Zero pick. Ooh, the trap's on the way, and so is that creeping ice. Quick mixes, and it just chips away at you. If we see this variation get to the corner, we're gonna see some cool Arctic Trap setups, hopefully. We're about to find out. Love the skin on Sub-Zero, by the way. I thought it was not gonna be as good as it was when but I feel like it's like that every time the skin is announced, and you see the picture of it versus it rendered in game.
Dude, this game's so sick looking, for sure. Wow, okay. No, an air overhead comes in. That's fine. Just mixing it up. Here's the grab.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Whew.
That's what I'm talking about. That range right there by HellaLarry. Once they got the half screen, he was just hanging out, pressuring now. Okay, this time the tech.
Didn't work back to back. It makes a beautiful read there. Anything is possible. Sub-Zero with what, Ultra David? A fatal blow.
I don't know. I feel like he gave up positioning a bit there. And then there's the low, and that'll do it.
That's going to be a problem, though. Without the ability to negate that low scream and, that Ice Ball being a high, she's going to be winning that full screen game this entire time, too. And we didn't really think about that, this being the Avalanche pick versus something like Dead of Winter, where he has something to challenge there.
Charging with the KB rather than getting the corner. And yeah, it's again that consistently that range right there. HellaLarry's done a great job of being in. Oh, takes the risk yet again.
Yep.
Charging it up yet again. Is he there?
Very smart and got the side switch there.
Yo, back two to the rescue. Okay.
I thought she got hit.
I mean, you know, the game didn't. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Could have at least gotten the slide or.
Yeah, I don't know if the slide would have been punishable there if it hit the armor. Either way, 1 HP. Oh wait! Oh!
He's taking the risk on that a bunch of times. It finally does work.
Lucky the back
it's doable. It's doable for sure. Escape failed as well, which means this next mix-up is super dangerous. Chase. Oh, the big bet, and it's correct. HellaLarry when he needed to. After playing this safer mid-range style, 4-4, and the like, coming in there swinging and ending it just like that 2-0. Here we go, up 2-0.
You have to make that read though.
He needed the mix-up comeback.
Yep.
Right, that was what it was coming down to. At least
it was either fight or climb Mount Everest, or jump off and see if you make it.
Well, he made it. He climbed all the way up to the top.
Those were his two decisions, and he went for the high risk, high reward. Some other people, they fall to their death, but he made it. Good stuff there.
Yeah, and again, I like the neutral game that he was playing a bunch. He did take a lot of risks on the jump air fireballs, and was punished a couple of times for it. But I think, you know, went in anyway, and still it was the mix-ups that sealed the deal for him.
That's right. I think he's just trying to change up, you know, how he wants to incorporate that, you know, jump-ins with jumping cancels into it. Just like we saw earlier with the Thin Ice pick. You know, jump kick and the air axe working is because people assume that the turn's over, especially when it's the early jump kick, because those are super negative now, and people know it's their turn, and you can take that away. Did he pick a lighter blue, or is it just the stage?
I'm not sure.
Looking clean over here.
It's cool looking for sure. Oh, great range. I love the little movement beforehand. And he was looking for breakaway. No.
Larry not afraid to walk up, and that's not the best shimmy right there. What he did with her 1-1-2.
Oh, wow. Great range.
Give me a whip on his butt.
Yeah, it finally was here. Here's the overhead. Is it enough? Nope.
I wonder if that's a, you know, if they don't have wake up, if that's a safe option with that forward four.
Punish. Yeah, there it is. Okay, great.
Probably a KB setup, hoping someone's gonna wake up buttons. Or closing the gap safely. I wonder if that's some tech right there. I might look at the lab. Oh boy! No punish. 3 slides we've seen unpunished tonight, David.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. So he's got all 3 on that KB. He could be a big threat. Wow, what an FB! Punish will slide, absolutely not spending it smartly.
Look for the
no need to yet. You got a big lead in this round. Not enough to kill.
No big.
So I like this range we're seeing right now out of Uzumaki. This is a range. It's outside of forward 4. I think the intention was to be outside of forward 2, but not quite there. Punish! No, sir.
Gonna get the punish again, but doesn't come off the bar for the side switch. I'm very surprised there. Goes underneath the butt.
There it is.
And there's the cash out. He may have just missed his amplify button. Oh, he actually had it loaded. He could have killed off the slide before, but the amplify never came out. We've all been there. Maybe it was just a missed input. Maybe he wanted to swag on us, style on us. Either way, respect the play.
Can sub slide not punish scream? I would think so, but I've never tested.
Things that people that play characters without quick reversals don't know is what other characters can do in those situations.
I basically think that like if
we just assume nothing.
If Baraka blood lunge can punish something, I'm usually like sub can probably punish.
That's pretty punishable. Yeah. Sub slide I think is up there with the quickest reversal here in MK11. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Yep.
What do we got here from any switch?
Ooh.
Oh, there is a switch. Interesting.
I did not expect this at all. I don't know if I've personally seen his Jackie, we're about to find out, and it is not even the upgraded pick. It's first round KO. He wants to play the grounded game here.
Interesting.
Which,
you know, this character is just so strong in all her variations, but it has been a while since I've seen first round KO at a top 8.
One thing that worries me is that now Uzu has the longer range.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And was playing it really well. And now Uzu's going to be able to do exactly that. And what's Jackie going to do about that? Yeah, good luck. There's no leap.
No, totally. Yeah, she's got to be in there.
But when she's in there
now, this is the chance. Very important. Throw escape. Right back into the mix here is Uzumaki. And being real cautious. I love this. Yep. In charge of another one. Oh, and great read on the down 2. Excellent read.
That was flawless execution there on the guaranteed kill. That can be really tricky because if he does jump kick, that isn't going to work. If he does anything other than jump normally did, it may change the trajectory. It's actually really hard to get that finish. Very well calculated. Has been in that position before. I think HellaLarry's been in the offensive position with Jackie plenty times before. We're going to go to the corner here, and he's got 1 loaded. 2 now. I forgot if he used the back.
I don't think we've seen back yet. Did he? Okay, I don't remember now.
That's always not a position where they're like, do I want to give up the corner for the KB load?
Block. Into the pressure a little bit here. Wow, what a neutral jump. Interesting timing. Looking for the approach, and he was right. Trying for mix. A jump from HellaLarry. And surely this is the last bit of it. No, never mind.
Again?
Never mind.
Knees again.
Into nothing, though.
That's it. That's
beautiful.
That is it. 2-2 now. This momentum shift and possible reverse 3-0 is happening before our eyes here.
I don't know about this pick. I'll be honest. I think that Jackie's strong. That's not the point. I think that instead, I agree with you that the range issue was clearly there. We saw a lot more of the trap coming out because unlike Sindel, Jackie doesn't have the ability, at least in this variation, to just directly get through that or over it easily.
Yeah.
So it came up to be a much more important part of Avalanche sub. And I liked what we were seeing previously. I don't know that there needed to be this change.
Yeah. Either other variation of Jackie, I feel like would have been a much better pick on paper. Next gen, being able to shoot her ooze through it, not have to worry about it, and of course, upgraded being able to bleed through. But yeah, that once I saw his first round KO, I was like, wait a minute, that is unfortunate. It's really hard to fight that as a character that doesn't have those options. And right. I'm just getting Vietnam flashbacks because of who you main, Mr. Aquaman.
Oh, you know, that's how I do it, as everybody knows. Oh, I can't. All right.
Dude, I can't even do it. You'll have a heart attack.
I was really hoping that the camera would pan away, but it didn't end up working out. What do we got here? We got Cetrion now. Interesting.
And it is V.
Is it Force of Nature?
Yeah, low pound.
It is Force of Nature. Yeah, interesting. Right, so low pound.
Low pound cancel, which you just did. Gonna be able to hold the boulders and cancel them. Gonna be able to do that ground eruption move that you saw where she summons the rock. Doesn't have wallness variation.
No.
But does have some cool pressure. And that low pound is annoying.
Totally, yeah. It can even duck under projectiles as she's ducking there.
Turns her forward 4-2-4, no mix up. Cancelable, no another mix up. Oh,
he's really spacing this out beautifully. Oh, what a call there.
What's scary is that I don't think anyone knows that as a KB, and he almost got the KB right there on that boulder.
Wait, what was
if he hits with the full screen one, a certain way. I forgot the exact thing for it, but it looked like it was about to trigger it. If it would have hit. I forgot what the exact one. It's like hit with the very far one. Max screen.
This is really excellent zoning right now. There's just a lot of great calls, great spacing. The movement backwards outside of the sub slide range is so important. Okay, and then just as soon as Uzumaki knew he was in the range, there it came. But that's so much of what this matchup is about, is trying to stay outside of sub. You know, we were mentioning, we thought that, hey, first round KO Jackie, the range for her might be a problem. This character is the complete opposite pick. So
Oh
it might have
my
been HellaLarry had
goodness.
the same read. And way ahead at this point.
He's just eating every rock. All 17 of them that she brought to the table, but look at the position we find ourselves in here. Well, would you look at this? Sub-Zero in the corner. Fatal Blow is available, and he bent it. Oh! And he didn't even punish it with a counter. He swung afterwards, and he still died. HellaLarry clutching it.
Wow, and the dance party at the end. Yeah, I love the stand block on that, because spending the KB by Uzumaki there on the end of that combo, I think was a sign that Uzumaki thought, I gotta win this right now. This is the moment right now. I can't wait any longer. And so in that sort of mindset, if that's the mindset that the player's in, they're more likely going to bring out some big mix-up the forward too, right? So it was a fantastic read, I felt, by HellaLarry in that last little moment right there, clutching it out and making it into winners finals.